Well, hello everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Hope everyone's vibing, chilling, having a good day. We are in today, is it 18? I want to say 18. We have something a little more difficult in store for the day, so I hope you all are ready, relaxed, vibing, and ready to chill out and do some Rocket League aerial training with me. Today's will be done in free play, just so you all are aware. Move's been going well. Almost situated in the new house, slowly getting everything unpacked. It's kind of annoying, but that's just kind of how it goes. So we're gonna warm up, obviously, as I think that's best practice. I feel like the game's a little laggy feeling today. What is this? We're getting like a frame drop. Look at that. What is that? Anyway, we'll be back after I fix this weird thing. Yeah, that should be better. I forgot I was currently exporting some videos, so that was on, and so it just wasn't working how it should have been. Anyway, we're gonna warm up for a sec. Feel free to warm up with me. Yeah, almost lunchtime for me. So after this, I think I'm gonna make myself some lunch. Let me know in the comments if you have like any favorite go-to quick lunches. Normally mine's like egg fried rice or like a big fat bowl of ramen or something, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do chicken fried rice for lunch today because it's quick and easy. Yeah, just make sure you're getting warmed up, make sure you're feeling good. I recommend eating before you play, that way you're not hungry while you're playing. I think it's like distracting if you're hungry, but I suck, so it's not gonna be happening, I guess. But so today we're gonna work on backwards aerials, which seems weird. It's not something like you want to actively go for, but it's good to just like work on controlling it from different angles. And you know, I'm a big fan of trying something in as many ways as possible to kind of just get you ready for the mechanic itself. So that's kind of what today's going to be about. Again, thanks for all the support on the videos. They're doing a lot better than I thought they would so far, and that's something. I'm glad everyone's been enjoying. Let me know in the comments how many days you've done in a row and what your current routine is for training. And then any goals you have for the next season that's coming up. This might end like halfway. I don't know when the new season's coming out, but I think this is gonna be in the middle of the start and end of the season. I'm just kind of flipping around and getting used to everything. Moving my computer and everything, and like being in a different room, it just feels slightly different. And it's kind of weird, but so be it. I've also been noticing a ton of Smurfs since it's getting close to the end of the season. I don't know if anyone else notices that. Like the start and the end of the season, just like, it's rough, man. I have to play on one of my alt accounts as well because my internet's not super great right now. I'm waiting for a technician to come out and get the internet set up in my room. That way we can be hardwired in, because it's like really random lag spikes that are really bad. So I played some ranked. I've actually just got off of a 10-game losing streak. So we're not doing super hot, but hey, you know, it's fine. Feeling pretty warm. Probably start in just a sec here. Adjust my chair. Yeah, new stream room. It just feels weird. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm in a different environment, so it just feels different playing the game. The room's a little bit bigger, so that's nice. Hopefully I'll be able to get some streaming in soon, but I have to wait for the internet stuff to come in and whatnot. Alright, yeah, let's get into the actual training for the day, shall we? So I just cut my finger on something, and I don't know what it was, but it's like a huge cut. It looks like maybe it was like a leaf cut or something from one of my plants. So, free play. We'll be doing today's stuff just in free play because it's just easiest that way. We're just going to be working on rolling the ball up the wall, getting turned around and facing backwards, and just trying to get backwards air dribbles down. This is a good way to just focus on your air dribbles and just get used to controlling the ball in a slightly different manner. So that's just what we're going to be doing. I recommend just doing like one turn, but if you want to do more than one, you're definitely welcome to do. You're able to go up and get it like that, you can do that, but it's kind of whatever's most comfortable, or least comfortable, I guess, because you want to be making yourself uncomfortable. There's just some scenarios when you're going to need to be backwards, or you're going to be backwards to finish off an air dribble. Just the more areas you're comfortable with this, the better it's going to be for you. So it's relatively easy. Maybe try and just like get the setup here and then go from this position, not doing any more air roll. But that's what we're doing today. I hope you guys enjoy this one. This one's a little different. Makes your brain think a little bit different when you have to make those like small corrections. And I think it's overall just a good little practice thing to do. Let me know how your progress has been going, by the way. I'm always interested to hear how everyone's doing with this and if they've seen any improvement in their air dribbles, or if they've just been enjoying, having someone to kind of work on something with every day and a little challenge. I don't know why I'm going for a flick all of a sudden, but sometimes your brain just shuts off. I recommend trying to stay as focused as you can at the task at hand. It get pretty distracting sometimes, where it's easy just to kind of like shut off your mind and not really think about what you're doing. I think that's kind of the issue some players will have in ranked. Like after you play like, I don't know, 10 games, you're just kind of blindly following the actions. You're not really paying attention to what you're doing. You're not focusing as much, not critically thinking about what you're doing. You're just kind of doing. Maybe you're missing shots that you shouldn't be. But anyway, this is like a good practice for just making sure your mind is staying sharp. Just keep on thinking about what you can. I think tomorrow we might work on do a weird little challenge thing, because I want to focus on highlighting the difficult things. Like there's going to be something in the air dribble that you're very uncomfortable with. Like let's say you're better with the left wall than the right wall. I think tomorrow we're kind of focus on identifying our own weaknesses in the air dribble and then working on whatever that is and kind of challenging ourselves to just maybe getting 10 shots in a row, something like that. Maybe not 10, maybe less, kind of depends on what you want, but that's what I was thinking for tomorrow. Also here soon we're going to start working on trying to get some faster setups. Might have to make a training pack for that one. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm going to be focusing on quickly getting the setup, getting to it as efficiently as we can, and then scoring as quickly as we can as well. Because after you start getting your consistency down, the next step is really just trying to get the mechanic down as quick as you can and efficiently as you can with minimal mistakes. That's kind of why we made sure we did consistency first. If you want, you can also go from ground to air dribbles on these. Try and work on controlling them backwards as well. I used to do this when I was first learning to air dribble, actually. I would do a lot of backwards stuff. I don't know why I did that, but it was just something that I kind of decided to do. Hope you guys have all been having good training. I hope it's been an enjoyable experience so far for you guys. And chill. Nice and chill. That's kind of what we're hoping for. That's what we're going for. Again, if it's difficult, don't worry about it. Just keep on training. That's what this is all about. It's just getting in the training and the experience, getting used to everything. These backwards ground to air dribble ones are pretty challenging for me. There's something I'll be working on probably a little bit more than the wall ones. And ground to air dribbles are like probably one of the harder ones for me right now. I do want to get it down soon because I think they're really viable in 1v1s. Make sure you're getting as many, those small controlled touches, feather in your boost. Don't forget any of the fundamental stuff. And be trying to do it as kind of calm as you can. Because I feel like once you get anxious in a game, you kind of like start to get jittery, I guess is what you could explain it as. Like, you get nervous, hands are shaky, and you don't really just make weird mistakes because your hands are acting weird. So it's good to practice just taking a deep breath and focusing down on whatever the mechanic is. That way you can try and hit that kind of relaxed state in game when you're pulling off a mechanic. Sometimes it's really hard to do, especially in 1v1s. Get that anxiety, but it's good to try and practice just slowing down and just focusing on the touch you need to make, etc. Sometimes it's hard to realize that in a game, but sometimes you just got to take a deep breath, kind of meditative stance, and just focus down. Some people are really good at it, other people are not. I think it's good and easy to practice working on that in 1v1s, because in 1v1s it's just you and one other person, and sometimes those scenarios can get super stressful. So being able to stop, focus down, get your breathing in check, heart rate in check, I think is really good, really important skill to have. Really just focusing on consistency here, trying to get the touches. I've noticed something with a lot of my gameplay is I'll overcorrect with my left stick. That's kind of the issue with a lot of my mechanics. I think a lot of my like shots and stuff in game is just I hit this stick too much. Like when I'm going for a dribble, I'll get out of the way, or I'll turn too far when I'm going for a flip or a shot. There's something to keep an eye on, especially with air dribbles. You don't want to overcorrect too far this way, because then you're out of the way, You want to make sure you're just making small, micro adjustments to everything. No overcorrecting. Sorry if I talk too much. I kind of ramble a lot. Got mad ADHD, but that's fine. Don't forget to acknowledge when you have a good setup, when you make a good shot. Positive reinforcement is key. It's good to have. If you guys want to share any of your clips in the Discord, feel free to join my Discord and post your air dribble and clips in there, or your training. Show everyone how you're doing. Also curious how long you guys train a day. I try and get a pretty decent amount of training in every day. I like to play ranked for a little while, and then I kind of try and break up that with doing like trainings. I like to start off with warming up, you all know that, and then I'll do like something training like this, working on new stuff, hard stuff, stuff that I'm uncomfortable with. Then go into ranked and try and implement it in games and focus on game sense stuff. And then towards the end of the day, I like to kind of focus down on honing in the stuff that I'm good at. So like, for example, I feel like I'm good at flicks. So towards the end of the day, I just keep working on doing better flicks, things like that. It's kind of my like daily routine. I do play every day because I really would like to see let's go somewhere. I'd love to hit SSL, but first we got to hit GCN once. That's the first step. That's my big goal. Hopefully we'll be able to hit that soon. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any big goals for yourself. Don't be afraid to try and control the ball like we were doing the other day. Want it to a certain side. Want it going backwards too if you're getting comfortable. And again, practice both sides. Every now and again, it's good if you get a weird like brain fog when you're trying to do this, trying to figure out how to move your car and your brain just kind of goes black. It's good to have those moments to learn. Again, don't be frustrated if you can't get these. You can't get them every time. That's not what matters. Sometimes it is hard to notice your own development, so just assume you are progressing, even if you can't immediately see it. pretty good setup there. If you ever mess up one of your touches like that, I say just keep a closer eye on your setups. You want to be making sure you're getting consistent setups every time. Try and add air rolling every now and again to maybe change the direction you're going in with the ball. It gets really weird trying to control it backwards like that. But it's very good. We all have been enjoying the day's session. Hope you guys have been chilling out, relaxed, getting some good training in. I personally want to start training a little bit more every day. Like I want to start getting in like 2 to 3 hours of just training, not including like rank at all, but and life gets busy. It's hard to get in all those hours when you want, you know? I still haven't found the secret to improving quick. Some people are just so good at improving. It's kind of crazy. But it's also important to notice that everyone does progress at different rates. and you shouldn't be down on yourself just because you're not progressing as quick as someone else. That's something I've had to kind of teach myself over the last few years, because I'm definitely a slower learner, I think. And at least I have YouTube videos to look back on and be like, all right, you know, I have definitely gotten better. But don't forget that even though you can't see it right away, that you are getting better. Even if you're just playing a little bit every day, you still are. As long as you're going about it the right way, keeping a healthy mindset, staying focused, and spending at least a little bit of your time working on improving, not just mindlessly kind of grinding away at ranked. Make sure you're sitting down, working on something like a mechanic or some sort of a game theory, and trying to incorporate that into your games. I think that's what helps you improve. Anyway, enough lectures, enough ranting from me. And that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you tomorrow, day 19. It's kind of crazy how far along we've came. All you guys are doing great too, I'm sure. Keep me posted on how your training's going. Stay positive and keep the training up. And good luck in your games. That's going to be it. Peace, guys.